106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
Wow! Hey, Square! My dick is bigger than the whole boat!
Oh my God, you've fallen back into the Blues Brothers Minute. This is the podcast where we bring you every single week the next 2 minutes of the film The Blues Brothers from 1980. Hello.
Hello.
I'm Tom Taylor, and these are my co-hosts, Mike DiMaria.
Hello.
And Dan Lewis.
Hey, my bed. That's my
You
bed.
sleaze?
You sleaze.
No, hey, you sleaze my bed.
You sleaze.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
I like Dan Aykroyd in this movie. He's funny. He says little things like, you sleaze?
Yeah.
My bed. Sort of like half
That's
done,
good.
but like with emotion. I like it.
It's peak Aykroyd.
It is. It is.
Mhm.
Where would between this and Trading Places, which do you think is the Aykroyd movie?
I take Trading
like him in
Places
Trading
a little over
Places.
this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I do
They're
too.
both good.
Oh, sure. Like he went to Harvard.
La
We
Boheme.
are talking about minutes 39 and
It's
40
an opera.
of the Blues Brothers.
It's an opera.
You're making a career decision here. Minutes 39 and 40 encompass Jake and Elwood. They're still in Elwood's apartment. Elwood tells Jake that he gave 1060 West Addison as his address.
Mhm.
And apparently that's some sort of sporting facility or something that I've never heard of, even though I lived in Chicago for
Right.
many, many years.
We were there together one day, remember?
That doesn't not ring a bell. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
we were there for a Cubs-White Sox game one time.
Weird.
Ivy on the wall.
Baseballing.
Mm.
Yeah.
Did you know that another thing that Tom actually saw Dan and I play baseball once? You remember that?
That is
Really?
true. Yeah.
He came out with some friends of ours to the game in Midlothian.
Bandits or
He
Titans?
He was there. The
We
Bandits.
met Fomar the Wizard in Midlothian.
No.
Midlothian.
He was
yeah.
there. He was there at that game when you were surrounded by the players. Remember?
Oh, what I said, I called the guy Grandpa.
You said, "Sit down, Grandpa."
Sit down,
It was
Grandpa.
some guy's grandpa in the bleachers,
That was
Oh, I didn't know you were
Norwich.
actually a grandpa. I'm sorry.
and I was pitching, and they all had those mustache guys. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
And the one guy hit a homer, and then he did a little shimmy before he crossed home plate. Remember?
Oh my goodness,
God.
And we all got on We all got on his case because they all had those little mustaches like they drove Camaros and IROCs.
Yeah,
We were giving him shit
Right.
for doing that
And they're all
shimmy because they
named
were
Rob.
disrespecting the game.
yeah.
Yeah. They were all named
That's
Rob.
what baseball's
and-
all
They're all
about.
named Rob, and they would
Yeah, but you
just drink a bunch.
you don't disrespect the game. That was our point.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I understand.
And then I remember because Tom came with us to Hooters after. Remember? Speaking of disrespecting the game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hooters is awful.
Oh, and our
man.
friend Rebecca was not excited about that.
No, we went there because that was one of our sponsors for the team. Was
Yeah, we had to go
Hooters.
to Hooters.
Oh.
Because like it's sort of a goodwill gesture, and you eat those shitty
Yeah.
wings. And I don't care what anybody says. Every time someone says a place has good wings, what they mean is that they have wings. It's not. They're never just like particularly good. I mean, they can be if you go to a good place, but Hooters is not going to have that. And all of the
Yeah,
like
if
the
you go to-
leotards the waitresses wear at Hooters are literally diarrhea color. It's very strange that you would choose that color.
Yeah.
It is the color of
I haven't
I
been
was
in
in,
many
diarrhea,
years.
except for if it's Tom's, which is clear.
I was in.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I was in Vegas last month for work, and that we across from where we were staying at the MGM. There's a Hooters hotel.
Oh, really?
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It makes no
I don't
sense.
understand why there would be a hotel
No.
like that.
That
That
is weird.
cannot be a good hotel. That
They
cannot
had
be
it-
a 5-star.
Do they pump in the scent of wings into the rooms or
I
something?
have no idea, but they had a steak and shake right there.
Ooh.
That's not bad.
There's nothing
I'd
wrong
go
with that.
there. That's a different story
Yeah.
right there.
Or Culver's Hotel. No,
Culver's.
that's-
Culver's.
That'd be good.
I go to a Culver's hotel.
I'd go there.
It's like an In-N-Out Burger hotel or something.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. Sleep on a bunch of cheese curds.
Go animal style on
All
my
right, let's
room.
get to it here.
Good
right?
for the back.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, they go to Jake sleeps in the bed. Elwood sleeps in a chair. The next morning, Carrie Fisher pulls up again,
There she is.
and but just at the same time as Burton Mercer and the cops, and she seems vexed.
Yeah.
And that's all that happens in these 2 minutes. It's a lot of train action in these 2 minutes. You know what? A fun fact that I learned: every single time they cut to the window in the background of Elwood's apartment, the train goes by.
Yeah.
Every
There's
single
no
time.
such place in Chicago where a train goes by every 4 seconds. It's not like there's like if you're living on the loop there or somewhere. I don't remember where we decided he was, but it's obviously part of the loop or somewhere near there. Like there's maybe 4 tracks at the most. There's not going to be just like 18 trains. It's not Grand Central Station.
No, and do these and especially at that time of night too.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not rush hour.
But I'm also okay
And
with
I
it.
don't-
It's a part of a piece of artistic license.
For
Right,
sure.
of course, yeah.
It paints a good
Because
picture.
it's funny. And they got the refrigerator shaking.
Yeah.
No, but the,
had to put the refrigerator on a little thing, and then they'd have a guy shaking it. It's part of his
gimbal.
job.
yeah,
The refrigerator grip.
yeah. Some guy just
He developed
some guys
that
yes,
frame.
some guys on the floor with knee pads just kind of shaking it out of the
Right.
camera's eye. No, but I think these extra shots of the train, I think that's part of the full. That's not in the director's cut, right? Because it seems a little more like they're showing a little too much train. in this one.
I wanted the same thing, and there's stuff coming up in the next couple of minutes that is from the director's. And by the way, it's not the director's cut. John Landis doesn't even like this longer cut. I don't think.
No, I
But,
mean that.
The longer cut. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I think all this
yeah.
train stuff is there. I think it is.
Well,
It's like 30 seconds of
there's
watching
no-
trains go by.
There's no way we can find out.
No, the film
If anybody
historians have been
should
scratching
know-
their heads about this for years.
If anybody should know, it should be us. But of course, we're not going to look it up.
No.
We'll continue to speculate what's part of the extended cut and what isn't.
Embrace the mystery.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Before we get too far into this, though, we should derail ourselves again and note
Stop.
that as we record this,
Stop.
Aretha Franklin.
Stop! Damn it!
Jesus,
I was going to make a correlation to that
how was I
Again.
supposed to know that?
because
You better think about what you're
in
trying
this
to say
okay,
to
I'm
Mike.
gonna jump to it right now.
All
In
right.
this is kind of like a I don't know whether this is like some sort of a Back to the Future type of thing or some sort of suspension of disbelief, but in his bedroom he has a photo of Aretha Franklin on the wall,
Oh, that's not bad.
and he's
That's
going to
weird.
go to her soul food
Where?
restaurant in a scene that's coming up. On the wall is there's a black and white picture of Aretha Franklin on the wall.
Wow, nice eye.
That's good.
So the suspension
It's
of
confusing.
disbelief obviously is he's put a picture of Aretha Franklin, the soul singer, on his wall, and then in a day or two he's going to go down to Maxwell Street to Matt Guitars Murphy's place
Yeah,
and
Right.
see Aretha Franklin as Matt Guitar Murphy's wife.
right. I'm trying to think of another example of that, and I know there's dozens of them, and I can't think of it.
In other movies.
Yeah.
All I can think of
movies,
is the stupid J.J. Abrams Star Trek movies where they play the Beastie Boys, and then the Beastie Boys in real life reference Star Trek. So what does that mean?
Yeah, that's just dumb.
That's different.
Those movies are so stupid.
Yeah. Well,
God, you're
I hate
such
you
a
guys.
nerd, Tom, liking
Mm-hmm.
the Beastie Boys.
What's nerdier, me liking nerdy stuff or me like getting angry about hating nerdy stuff?
I think that
Like being
hating is
angry about a
actually
bad
nerdier.
Star Trek movie.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
nerdier.
that's nerdy.
Yeah, I think it might be. It strikes
So
me
yeah,
as nerdier.
so there's of course. So Aretha Franklin died on.
Oh, you don't say. Now can we talk
Yeah.
about it, Mike? Oh.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, she's dead. No, she's dead.
No!
Well,
Try the wine.
She's dead. What movie, Tom? What movie? Look it up.
I'm quoting it
Look it
back
up.
at you. Clockwork
What
Orange.
movie? Okay, good. Yeah, so
Julian.
she died. She died on
Did
the
you see
6th. She
today-
died on my birthday. She died on 16th. August
Oh my
16th.
God, that's true.
They did the yeah, that's right. Mike's birthday. And did you
Happy
see?
birthday.
Do you want to know something else?
They
You know
did
who
it.
else died on my birthday?
Go ahead.
Elvis. So you got a king
really?
and a queen.
Elvis.
The queen of soul and the king of everything.
I think
Oh,
I've already
good.
said on here that I remember being relieved when Elvis died when I was a kid. He creeped me out.
Really?
I did. Yeah, as a kid, he weirded me out. And even now, I don't care that much.
Until you can really prove that he's dead, you're not going to feel fully
He's gonna-
relieved, you know.
He's going to always
Yeah, I have a
feel
hard
like he's
time
being
sleeping.
followed.
Yeah. He's at the foot of my bed.
He's gonna always
Every
feel like
night.
he's gonna be touched in his sleep inappropriately.
I am
Yeah.
lonesome tonight. Elvis, leave me alone.
Did you see during the Tigers game today? They did a tribute to Aretha Franklin, and a rainbow appeared.
Get out
while
of
they were
here.
doing it.
That's
A
beautiful.
big, fat, huge double rainbow
Wow.
appeared while they were
Wow.
doing it. Not two rainbows, but like the whole arc, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right over the scoreboard.
That's
fantastic.
nice.
It was great.
That's as
Yeah.
it should be.
That's where she's from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was good. I mean, I'll admit that I only know like maybe 5 of her songs, and that's I couldn't name them right now, but I'm assuming I know 5 songs by her. I wasn't.
She
like
does a
student
version
Aretha
of the,
Franklin,
Go.
but she's great.
Yeah, she does a version of the old Landmark, the one that James Brown sings in this one.
Oh sure.
That blows his
Yeah.
out of the water. She was
Believe it's
yeah,
James.
she
Really?
was
She was incredible.
yeah, she had a voice like no other.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Straight, she's awesome.
Yeah. But we'll talk about her soon. We'll talk about her more
We
soon.
will. I can't wait to. That's what she's one of the best parts of this movie. I hate that she died.
Shut up, woman.
Yeah.
You better think.
Rest in peace.
Well,
Don't you blaspheme in here. Don't you blaspheme in here.
so there's a picture of her on the wall, and then there's
Mm-hmm.
a jar of Vaseline next to the bed.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh man.
I don't like this.
Well, I'm not saying those two are related, but I was just interested that
All right.
there was a jar of Vaseline next. I was thinking, is that part of for harmonica players? Do they use Vaseline or something? Maybe it's
maybe.
something to do with.
It's for his
blues.
toast. It's
Yeah.
something
Maybe
to
he
do
does-
with the blues.
It does.
Need
You
Vaseline
gotta
for the
stay
blues.
lubricated for the blues.
Yeah.
Supposedly on the wall, there's also a picture of from Apocalypse Now. I can't find it on the walls, but supposedly Colleen Camp, one of the Playboy models from Apocalypse Now. There's like a shot of her on the wall somewhere, but I don't.
Really?
I can't find it anywhere. That seems weird.
I
to me.
can't find
seems
it.
Very random.
Well, how do you know there's a shot of her on the wall? You read about it?
On the and the Amazon, you know, when you watch it on Amazon, it's got that X-ray thing with like trivia and stuff,
Oh,
and it
yeah.
mentioned that.
Wow.
It seems very random to me.
Like she's
Excuse
one
me,
of
I'm
the
belching.
from Apocalypse Now, huh?
Yeah,
I see.
there's some weird tangential connections there, aren't there? Oh, that is weird. Colleen Camp and Frederick Forrest were both husband and wife in Valley Girl, which is not connected to the Blues Brothers at all, except it must be, right? Right?
Well,
Right? I'm thinking about this now.
can't
Right,
think of
right.
a way that
You
it
got
would
your
be.
Nicolas Cage, you got your
Hmm.
Martha Coolidge, you got your... I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Tune in next time to see how Tom connects Valley Girl to the Blues Brothers. I'm sure everyone else is already doing it.
Who else do we have on the wall there? I can't quite make a lot of them out, but I do see Aretha Franklin.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. It's hard to tell who the others are. They're just sort of like band pictures and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think there might be a Cab Calloway there. Which
Oh, that'd be
another
double weird.
Sort of, they're doing the same thing with the Aretha Franklin.
Yeah.
So, somebody playing a character in the film.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I don't know.
Fascinating.
It's very
Hey, I have a
nice.
question
This one-
about Jake
Yeah.
and Elwood. They are famous for wearing their black suits with their white shirts. Are those shirts actually white? Or are they kind of like an off-white or a
They
cream
appear to be
almost?
the similar cream to the San Francisco Giants wear for their home jerseys. It's not a
Yeah.
flat white. It's a cream.
Yeah, it's a cream horn.
But I wonder if like you were there on the set, if it'd be a white shirt, and the way it's filmed, it comes off as like a...
Well, it's
No,
a
not quite
fakakta
white.
suit.
Because I think when Burton Mercer shows up, now he's got a white shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I want some shirts like that, and I
Yeah.
do have a
That'd be
vague
nice.
sense of I would like to dress like that.
Isn't it almost too bad that this is the Blues Brothers look? Because you can't dress like that without people thinking you're doing the Blues
Well,
Brothers.
you could just say you're doing a ska thing.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
you could
That's
pull
very
off-
Yeah,
true.
it's
you
gonna
just
look
would change
ska if we
that.
did that now.
Yeah. It's me, Joe Jackson.
Yeah.
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 Are you really going out with him?
Yes, I am.
Is he
I'm
really
stepping
are
out
you-
tonight.
Oh, okay. Are you really going out with him? Is he really gonna take you home tonight? Right?
Yeah.
As if
Yes.
my eyes don't see me. There's
There's
something going wrong around here.
He is on William Shatner's
Yeah.
cover of that song. What is
Pulp.
it? No.
Got a song by Pulp, you asshole.
Okay, the song by is it Pulp? Is that the name? What song?
Yes.
What's the name of the goddamn song?
Common People, ass
Common
wipe.
People. Why is it ass
Yeah.
wipe? What did I do? What did I do to you, Mike?
Fuck
You're
off.
yelling at me. I feel
I
bad.
know.
I invite you into my home to do a podcast, and you've just been berating me nonstop. I feel
No, he does
bad
a
about
fantastic
myself.
job on it. He's with the Ben Folds.
Yeah, it's one of the
And,
greatest things I've ever heard in my entire
but-
life.
I just wish Joe Jackson would sing the whole song. You know what I mean?
That would be fun. Although
No,
I do
because
love
I mean,
Bill
no, I
Shatner.
mean it would be good. It'd be like a real good, like punk, like a real
Yeah.
stepped up version of that song.
Yeah,
But I mean, the William Shatner part's funny and it's kind of kitschy, but then when Jackson kicks in, it's pretty cool. And I'd like to
It's-
hear.
it's
I was
pretty
looking
amazing.
to see if maybe when it was all said and done, I was like, okay, let me just really record this thing now.
yeah. You got
Yeah.
my blood pumping. I want to finish this thing
Yeah,
off.
okay, William, why don't you go over there now? Let me do this.
Okay,
thing
fine.
right.
Right.
That song almost brings tears to my eyes. It's so good.
Yeah,
It's not gonna make me cry, but it gets me going.
yeah. Well,
Hey,
nothing's gonna make
you said
cry.
Pulp is. I'm supposed to know who Pulp is, and I only know who Pulp is because I looked them up to find out. Excuse me.
Oh.
I only looked them up to find out who did that song originally. And do I need
Yeah,
to
they
know
were-
Pulp other than that?
Yeah, they had a couple songs, but that song it became so iconic
Mm-hmm.
that they were actually like able to fill out like massive concerts because
Yeah.
of that song.
I saw like on
And they
YouTube. It
actually-
was like, wow,
yeah,
people are into this.
Yeah,
Pulp
they did
thing.
they did a documentary on like the impact of that song.
Wow.
Like it became like they wrote a very, very iconic song, especially in England. In the UK, it
Yeah.
became like this really massive. So it was like the story
Yeah.
behind the lyrics and blah blah blah.
Wow.
Oh,
I gotta
wow.
say though, and this is sort of like a Rolling Stone Devo sort of thing, but I think that the Ben Folds, William Shatner, Joe Jackson one is far far superior to their version.
Nah,
And maybe
I
that's
think
just because
it's
I
pretty
heard
good.
it first, but I don't know.
I mean, the original version's pretty good. You
Alright.
can only take a William Shatner part so far. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I'll see
it's
what I
not-
can do.
but the music and the Joe Jackson part is if they just let him sing the entire song, it would be a good tune.
Yeah, I'd listen to that.
Yeah.
That'd be real good.
Yeah, put that in your computer.
Yeah. All right, it's there. It's in everyone's computer now. Everyone who's listening to this on their computer, it's in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dan's kind of quiet tonight.
Dan is very quiet. What's going on, Dan? He's worried about his soft out. If you know what I mean.
No, it's not the soft out. It's bothering me.
Something's going on.
All
What's
men
going
deal
on?
with that at some point.
I picked up on it. I picked up on it,
did.
and I'm right. I'm tapped into people's emotions these days.
Mm-hmm. You're
I'm reading
you're an
people like
empath.
I'm scanning people on the streets.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's
What's going on?
nothing.
Turn your
Nothing.
chair
going
around.
on?
Just
No,
Just rap.
I'm tired from a long day of work, a thankless, go nowhere job that is soul crushing. I just
Yeah.
got
What?
back from Tennessee where I was doing some family business.
Oh, boy,
really?
That's what it is. Here we go. That's
Yeah.
I think he returned
Yep.
to his dad's stomping grounds.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I know.
Did you
yeah,
know? Do you know who else died on August 16th? This is the
Who?
least funny thing in the world, but I had what would have been a brother
whoa.
who died
oh boy.
2 weeks before I was born
Oh, you're
boy.
kidding.
on August 16th, 1975.
Wait,
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That's right.
hang on. I'm
Boy.
confused.
No, that's true.
This is somebody who would have been your brother,
That's right.
but he died on your birth, like not your birthday date. Wait, say that again.
No.
2 weeks on August 16th.
So what Dan was
75.
saying is he would have had somebody to throw the baseball with when he was growing up.
That's
I
right.
see.
Maybe.
I
I would have, but I don't know.
I'm still confused, but no one else is, so I'm just going to go with it. You're saying he died like years before you
He
were
had
born.
he had
No,
a brother who
2
was 2
weeks
weeks
before I
old
was
and passed
born.
away.
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh,
all right.
right.
I get
Wait
it
a
now. Okay.
Yeah, and it was a whole thing, and my I went to go through a lot of the boxes at my dad's. and
Okay, hold
there's
on. I want to get on the same page here.
This could be long.
So, yeah,
ahead.
this is we'll put a pot of coffee on here.
All right.
So
this
wait,
is not
let's
going
just
to be
get
funny.
set this. No, it's not. I already know. Yeah, I'm gonna already
but
preempt
damn
it
it,
by
we'll
taking
make
a
it
few.
funny.
Right, I'm gonna take a few of my pills that calm me down at night now.
It's going to be funnier
so we
than
can
30
get through
seconds of
this.
trains going by.
Go
Now
ahead.
listen, just listen. So okay, so you had a brother This is news to me.
Yeah.
I've known Dan for a long time.
I did.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He passed away on the 16th
Yep. Of August.
because I know that's right before your birthday. Your birthday's coming up.
That's right.
Right.
So-
now, how old was he?
4. And
Oh,
my,
boy.
Mm.
my well, what do you want me to say? 28? That doesn't even make any sense.
I thought it. I
yeah.
thought it was like, okay, no, that's significant.
My mother, 8.5 months pregnant, was creating a scrapbook of newspaper articles and newspaper clippings from the he was missing,
Oh my
and
God.
it turned out to be the stepfather.
Whoa.
That's
Holy
right.
shit.
My dad's
Wait a minute, wait.
ex-wife's new husband was the one who did
Okay,
it.
hold on. I got to
Yeah.
diagram this here. This is.
Yeah.
I got to get the whiteboard. I got to wheel the whiteboard into
Yeah.
the other room.
Thank
yeah.
We need an infographic on this.
Well,
okay, wait a minute.
This is all going to
Dan.
sound so terrible, but mostly I'm just very I feel very lucky that my folks did a good job of making everything normal, and I got really lucky. You know what I mean?
Wait, is,
Mhm.
I
is
was
this
the
something
one
that you
kid who
just
had,
found
like,
out?
What? No, I knew this. I knew
You-
this all growing up,
okay.
but I'd never seen all these newspaper clippings
Got
and
it,
stuff.
okay.
They'd saved all the stuff. A child missing. Parents say that he was taken from the home. Search enters day 3. Hitchhiker
Oh, my
finds
God.
it. Hitchhiker finds him. They uncover all
Oh, my
the
God.
stuff. The guy goes to prison. The whole thing.
So wait a minute. So it's your dad's ex-wife?
That's right.
Wow.
Her new boyfriend or who?
Yeah, that's right. Her
Oh,
new
my God.
husband. Yeah, that's right. Abusive.
Holy
What was
shit.
the motive?
Well, he was a maniac. He was a maniac.
God damn it.
Yep. He was a maniac. It was bad. Yeah. So, yes, that's very sad. I realize this is supposed to be, but it's been on my mind because I was there and I'd never really seen all these details and gone through. I read all the articles and all this other stuff,
Right.
and and it was just one of those things. My dad never talked about it, so it's like when he passes away, you start going through all these things, and it sort of digs it all up,
Yeah.
But again, I all this messed up stuff happened with all the family, but then once my time came around, everything had kind of settled down a little bit. My parents had a much healthier, obviously, situation at home, and just like
What, in the 2 weeks before you were born?
Well, they did a good job of sort of keeping it.
Deflecting.
Yeah, exactly.
So wait, okay.
Hmm.
And I'm this is heavy stuff.
Yeah.
So, and I'm just thinking about this from a perspective of, okay, from your dad's perspective.
Yeah.
So this was your mom and dad's son,
No.
not, or was this?
This was my
okay,
dad and
this,
his ex-wife's son.
got
Oh,
it.
okay.
Okay, so your mom was
My
Your
mom
mom
was
was
just
separated
this
from-
wife of my dad's, being like,
right.
this crazy thing is happening. Yeah.
Okay, so who was the son at this time splitting time between your dad's house and his ex-wife's
No,
house?
my dad had gone north to get a job, and apparently she didn't want to come with him, so they were separated, and the kid was living down in Tennessee.
Okay.
Yeah, with the mom.
All
And
right.
obviously it was a terrible situation. Child welfare had been there, but they hadn't really gotten, because of a couple of reports, but they hadn't really gotten any concrete thing to take the kid away yet,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
And
one
in
of those
typical
things.
fashion, I think typical fashion from that generation, your dad didn't talk about this at all.
Yeah, absolutely. My dad
Right.
never,
Yeah.
ever talked about this. I never talked to him about it in my life.
Do you think that if you had gone into these boxes and clippings and stuff before he had passed away, do you think you would have
Mm,
talked about it, opened up at all?
I don't think he would have talked about it in any kind of particularly useful or
Yeah.
edifying
Multisyllabic.
sense. I mean, he first of all, he was dying and not feeling great, so it's like I didn't want to start
Sure.
going, hey, by the way,
Yeah.
all that stuff, just to see how he felt
Right.
about it. But I think it was kind of a thing that really affected him for the rest of his time there.
Oh,
you know?
sure.
Yeah, and I think it's in that typical generation. They and any horrors that went through their lives. They just said, I'm not gonna fucking deal with that.
Yeah, a guy like my dad, it's just gonna be like, I'm not gonna deal with that. And my mom did a stupendous job. I wasn't kidding. She's a saint.
Yeah.
She's great.
Mm-hmm.
So she did a really good job.
Well, let me just put. I got to stop you there. I mean, I know this woman. She's got a foul mouth, though.
She does have a dirty, filthy
She's
mouth.
got a very dirty, filthy mouth.
Yeah.
Almost to the point where you're like, you know what? I think I've had enough now.
Yeah.
Something's going on.
Yeah. There comes a point where you said, I've had my limit now of the foul language.
She talks to every waiter, every person, everything, and sometimes you're with her and you're like, oh, can we not do this? But then she'll tell you a story about how, she took an Uber over to the house and she learned so much about this person, and like she just basically just constantly talks to everybody and like interacts with people. She can't not do it. So it's kind of funny. And I wasn't gonna talk about this, but the August 16th that the thing came up and Aretha Franklin died, and it was also your birthday, and I was like, oh, that's not. I just realized that Aretha Franklin, that's the same day, because I was just in Tennessee.
Yeah. That's nuts.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely, sir.
Well, there you go.
Yep.
That's a wild story.
That's a wild
story.
Wacky stuff.
That's weird, wild stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Next time we can talk about the person that I know who went missing and then disappeared in Tennessee dead.
Oh, no, don't.
That'll be another episode.
You know what? Because I just saw the post you put up there.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, no.
Double down. We're already there.
We don't have to get into it. No, but my friend's
Tom.
birthday was a couple days ago, and the same thing happened, and then we'll move on and talk about something else.
All right. If you want to.
You brought it up, Tom. You brought it up.
I did. Who brought what up?
I totally forgot about the Tennessee connection,
Also
too.
in Tennessee.
I did, too. I did the math in my head.
Oh, my
So the
gosh.
geographic math. Yeah. No, Mike knows. Yeah, Mike was there.
I was at the funeral with you.
Yeah. I was all glad, handy dandy. I think of myself at that funeral. I'm like, boy, was I weird and like smiling the whole time? Like greeting people and shaking hands?
I can answer that question.
All I remember is walking to the garage with you and your buddies from Connecticut.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys were all running weird like it was a Devo video. And we got into and I was like, and I'm all affected by the whole scene. I'm like, this scene is messed up, man. Where we just came from was kind of, and I get it, you're blowing off a little steam.
Mm-hmm.
But then we all piled into this elevator to go take the elevator up to where the cars were. And as soon as the elevators start going up, all these jackasses start jumping up and down like they're a bunch of monkeys. In the elevator as it's going up. I go, what the hell's going on here?
It's what we do.
I go, this is how they do grief, I guess.
Yeah, the kitchen over.
We all handle it in different ways.
The elevator fall down.
Yeah.
Get it?
I'm not going to cry for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
All right, Tom.
Yeah.
I don't know
We're
if you
still
want
wrestling.
You could say. We
No,
save that for
my friend, my
No,
good dear
no,
friend.
no.
Now he's
forget it.
saying no.
It sounded like Dan wanted me to. Forget it.
No, I don't want to push. Tom, you brought it up. You do what
This
you're
could
going
be
to
the
do.
Tennessee episode.
You might as well. This is Tennessee Williams.
We got to
Right.
talk about.
I don't know, make up some.
all right.
What?
This is just you know what? This is a therapy. This is a men's group where they're helping each other get through things. So whatever
That's right.
You do you, Tom. I'm here.
We don't have to go crazy into it, but my friend Hillary Johnson was going to school in Tennessee, went missing over Thanksgiving, and they found her dead like 10 or 15 days later. And it was her birthday the other day.
Wow.
So there. This was back in 1999.
Wow. And these are
Just plain rotten.
rotten stuff. And this is
Yeah.
and this is all in Tennessee, all with people whose birthdays were recently, all with like
Yeah.
it's amazing, this thing.
It is
And
really
Elvis.
weird.
And this is all in the
Elvis
news.
Memphis.
This is
And
a very high
Elvis.
profile case in the news right now. It's like
I was just gonna say it was
totally
the exact
crazy.
same thing. That they found her body like on my friend's
Yeah.
birthday. I'm like, oh, are you kidding me, universe?
Yeah.
Could be in
What
a
is
Is
dick.
that
going
Tennessee
on?
too?
Yeah.
Is this a
I
friend?
don't
Is
know.
that
Can I just
Tennessee?
ask, is this a friend
No.
from
I don't know.
growing up in Connecticut or in
No.
Potomac or where is-
This is a
You guys
friend.
met here in Chicago.
Yeah, she's she's why I moved to Chicago
Oh,
back then,
wow.
back in the 1990s.
Oh,
Yeah,
geez.
she's
Do
she's
you
from
remember the
Tommy Creepy Camp. I met
Yeah,
her
do you
Oh,
remember the
good
time,
grief.
Tom, that we had just met, you and I?
yeah.
And, and
I think I know what you're
I
gonna
lived.
say.
I lived on Broadway, and I lived down there.
Mhm.
And I was walking, and this was a time when I was going through this stage where I was wearing these like 70s leather jackets and like a fedora hat.
Yeah, you were an
I just
undercover
moved-
cop the entire time.
Yeah,
Right.
my whole goal was to look like an undercover cop from
Yeah.
Donnie Brasco.
Hey, Serpico.
Yeah, from
Where you
Serpico. Yeah. So I'd slick my hair back, I'd put a fedora on, and I'd walk down the streets with a pep in my step. I'll keep looking over my shoulder like someone's following me.
Yeah, bass line playing somewhere.
Yeah, so, I figured I'd move to the city. I'd have a new look going. And I'm walking down the street all jacked up like I always was, like, hyper.
Mhm.
And I see Tom and his friend Hillary walking toward. I didn't know who she was at the time, walking towards me, and they had like a dish. They were going a dish to pass. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like they were
Yeah.
going to a potluck. And I'm walking towards him, and I see him, and he doesn't see me yet. But I start walking faster towards him, and I cock my left hand back like I'm about to drill him. And he doesn't see me yet, but she sees me.
Yeah.
And she starts
And she doesn't
freaking
know
out.
you. Yeah.
She doesn't know me. And I start walking up, and I go right before I'm about to drill him. I like put my arms around him and give him the old, rub on the forehead.
right.
Yeah.
You silly guy, you.
You son of a gun.
Right.
You old
You,
so-and-so.
you. I did
There
my
he
best De
is.
Niro.
You,
You are good.
You are
You're
good.
You know that?
right?
And Hillary's like, why is that undercover cop about to punch Tommy?
Yeah,
That's
why is
weird.
that guy in a time?
it's
Well, the guy
Serpico.
just jumped out of a
Yeah.
time machine. Yeah. Well,
He's
what's
all
that guy from the
confused.
70s about to do?
I was going to ask Serpico for his autograph, and now he's going to beat up my friend.
You know what, guys?
Yeah.
If it weren't for Mike's adventures, this might be the first
Mhm.
very special episode of
Oh, that's true.
of the Blues Brothers.
Yeah,
Minute.
we should put
You know
a
what
we
you
should
gotta
have
The cough.
we should get Conrad Bain to record a thing at the beginning. Friends, listeners of the movie hole.
Hello, I'm Conrad Bain. Tonight on Different Strokes, we're starting a special two-part show on a very sensitive and important subject. Now, we urge families, children, and parents alike to watch both of these informative episodes and then to discuss the problem presented, which is of deep concern to all of us.
Or maybe you want to do it the Little House way, just say nothing
Oh,
about it,
Jesus.
just let
Yeah,
it be
just-
super
just-
weird.
Let a clown show up in the middle of the episode. a
If
rape happy
Oh, my
clown
God.
just going berserk.
I die before
If
I
you should
wake.
die before you wake.
Hello,
Hello,
Joe.
Joe.
Can't sleep. Michael Landon will eat me.
Ah,
Oh my God. You gotta bring it back.
Yeah. You can see the rubble on the street from the night before when Carrie Fisher fired that Battlestar Galactica bazooka at them.
Oh,
Still on
the
the street.
rubble is there.
Yeah. I don't
she
think that would
pulls
fly in
up?
Chicago. I think that people would clean that up.
yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's more of a Tennessee
I don't know
story.
either.
This whole thing
I'm sure a lot of nice
sucks.
things happen in Tennessee. We don't know.
No, it was, I was
Yeah.
there until Monday
Yeah.
and left. I did visit the place called Fall Creek Falls, which I remembered as a kid, which is this like magnificently beautiful spot. And it's only 30 minutes away from where I was. And I just thought I could get used
No.
to coming here.
Oh, yeah?
Now, what awful story are you going
liked-
to tell us about the falls?
Yeah. There's
Oh,
a dead
nothing.
deer in it. Okay.
You're
On
taken
one
there
fateful
and
day, a man climbed into a barrel, a pickle
went
barrel.
over the falls.
Yeah,
Still falling to this day.
yeah, right.
His family
I had
stands
to
and
watch,
watches.
and I watched that barrel slap against the rocks.
Yeah. No, but anyway, I thought, oh, it'd be nice I could come back here. I could connect with family. It's just a very, very idyllic sort of rural spot. But, there's ticks, and it's just, I can't deal with it.
Yeah.
Well, you know
Watch
what else
outside.
you can't deal with?
What?
The fact that it's Tennessee.
Yeah, I can't. Right. It's not, I can't really do it. But
No,
I could
and you're
visit
from
there.
the north.
Yeah. I'm a Union guy. I
Yeah.
saw a lot of Confederate flags down there, and
I remember your mom told me a story. Well, your mom told me a story about Tennessee, Dan.
my mom did.
Yeah, she told me that she went to some church in Tennessee with your dad.
Well, yeah.
Was it your
What she
dad
did
was
was-
your dad's dad was a preacher, right?
Yeah, that's right. And
Yeah,
half
that's
of the
what she was
families,
saying.
like evangelicals. And
Yeah.
so I know the story she told you. It's because when she first went down there to meet everybody, you can imagine this Canadian going down there and getting dragged down there to meet everybody. And they're like, oh, and you want to be nice. Oh, you come to church with us, right? So she goes. She grew up Catholic, right? She goes to church with them, and apparently it's like a real holy roller type tent revival kind of thing.
Yeah.
And she said she was just petrified the entire time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can imagine that kind of pomp and circumstance is weird for somebody who's used to the flowing robes and the ceremony and the eating of the body of Christ and the
the munching and the lamptics of Christ.
She isn't used to the weird stuff.
Munching and snacking.
Yeah.
Munching on lamptics of Christ.
Munching and snacking.
Who's that strange man sitting on the couch munching on lamptics of Christ?
Oh, that's Joel.
Can't you
Just kick Joel out?
No, but then she said that your grandpa like grabbed the American flag and was like waving it at people, like in a very aggressive manner and marching up and down the aisles.
I don't know much about that. I hadn't heard about that.
That's what she said. I remember that very specifically.
He had a church at the end of the road there. Yeah.
You never go to those.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's some real holy roller stuff. I don't think they handled snakes, but, probably just because they couldn't afford them or something.
Speaking in tongues.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any of that? Did they cure people? Did they?
I don't know if they did that one, but that one's always really weird whenever I hear that. I don't even know what that is. I don't understand even what the connection is. What
speaking in tongues?
I think it's like the spirits or the speaking through
ascension,
you or something.
not the ascension. This whole episode's throwing me off my game.
Yeah, we're all weird now.
I ruined it.
Up here's Tennessee.
No,
you didn't do anything. You're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
No, it was good. I feel bad though. I feel like I don't know you.
Well, yeah. Well, what are you gonna do? I mean, I don't know.
It's a difficult thing to work into conversation at any point in your decades-long.
Well, I feel like
friendship.
it's like that episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm when Larry's dad tell him, your mom, she's
Oh my God,
she died.
That's the best.
She died.
Oh my
you
God.
didn't
Comes
tell me?
back
Well,
from-
you were in
he's
New
filming
York.
a movie with Martin Scorsese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he goes, he's like, oh, how was New York? It's Shelley Berman, who's so great. How was New York? And he's like, oh, it was good. It's good. So how's mom? Well, it was, there was some stuff. Tell me, how was New York? No, it was
Where's
fine.
mom? She's
How was
not
Mom?
around.
Well,
Yeah,
see,
well,
you know how it
she
is.
was sick.
You're not going to go on forever. I'm not going to go on forever. She's died. Dead. She's dead.
She's gone. Yeah. We didn't want to bother you. You were in New York. We didn't want to bother you. You said, don't bother
you. Yeah. So,
Isn't Richard Kind there with him, his cousin?
Yeah, he comes in. He goes, oh,
Richard
wonderful,
Kind is the greatest.
wonderful funeral. It's his cousin
It
Shelley.
was great.
No, I had turkey for lunch.
He's mad because he didn't call him when he was in New York. He's like, I couldn't hang out with you anyway. He's like, why did you call me when you're in town?
You call when you're in town.
I love about that episode is that, and I've actually thought about this in my recent, with my father passing away recently, was that like at some point Larry's got some sort of benefit or something he has to go to, and he doesn't want to go, obviously. He never wants to go to those things. But then he mentions that his mother died, and someone's like, oh, don't worry about it. You don't have to come. And he's like, immediately you see in his face, like, I can use this. And he uses it to get out of like every obligation for the next, like, and he just keeps stretching it.
Yeah.
And I actually had that thought. I was like, I could tell my boss anything goes wrong for a while. I can just be like, well, it's been really difficult. And
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's horrible is I
take on this project.
I think I've said before, like I sometimes just have like these not evil, but just like dark thoughts of like, oh, so what if like, a bus hits whatever or something, whatever. And I keep thinking like, wow, what if something like what if somebody in my family just died and then I could like walk into my boss's office and be like, hey, I got to go. I got to leave because there's this family emergency.
I have to leave.
And it's like, in no way do I want that to happen, but I'm kind of like just sort of daydreaming going like, oh, I could leave work. That'd be great. It doesn't matter that like, something horrible just happened that's facilitating my leaving. But it's weird.
I was standing at the corner of Market and Sutter in San Francisco matter of fact, I believe it was August 23rd of 2 years ago. So right around now.
Spooky.
And a car, a taxi cab going like 50 miles an hour veered right toward me. I jumped out of the way and it smashed into a bunch of people and the side of the road. And I literally jumped out of the way of it.
Jesus.
and it so frightened me, and it was so crazy that like I called my boss and I was like, I you know, I mean, I could have went back. I was fine after like maybe a half hour, but for a half hour my heart was just jumping.
Sure.
It turned out the guy had a medical problem, but the car was going like there was no brakes at all.
Oof.
Just like or slamming into a thing. And it was totally crazy.
Man.
And yeah, maybe I can find that story and post it, and you can. At
And when
least
you
the
when you
photos.
see something like that, when you see like a car like just careening with no brakes or
Yeah.
no anything, it's just like a symbol of utter chaos.
It is
Oh,
bizarre.
yeah.
I mean,
That
I remember.
something is just wrong.
Yep. What was going through my head was I saw because it's like you would have to take a soft right to get to this street. It's a diagonal street, so I'm on the little corner, pointy part of the corner. You know, standing right at that tip of the, and there's this big kiosk there and this like shoe shine shop or this shoe shine stand, and like I see this car driving right toward me with the wheels quickly going left and right is in a stuttery way, sort of like back and forth, and my first thought is like, I'm standing in the wrong place because I can't have there's no way that a car could be coming right toward me right now. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And I remember having that thought of like, I must be in the wrong place. And then I just realized, jump, you know,
Yeah.
it was totally crazy.
God damn
Hey,
it.
the brain says the pan is hot. Remove your hand from the pan.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
There was
simple.
it was so weird. I wonder if I could find that story. And it was right about August. I believe it was 2 years ago today.
Did you have to
Or
find
yeah,
the story for your boss so he would give you the day off?
Yeah, I should
Was he
have
not
that
going
off
for it?
every year that day.
Yeah.
That's taxi cab crash day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having some PTSD over
Yeah,
that,
I
that
can't do it.
August
I can't do it.
23rd.
Yeah, I got the shakes.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I bet I can find that story.
This is maybe the darkest episode we've done. That's not bad.
No,
dark
we've
one.
That's
done
all right.
some dark ones.
We have. Let's have a contest.
But I'll tell you what, though, what I'm going to make this better is I got some chocolate Briars ice cream in the freezer,
Oh, there you go.
and I'm going to mow through
Gosh,
that.
you know what?
Oh,
I
get
hate
in there
that you
and
have all these
pretend.
stories now because I've recently just tried to make the decision to stay away from stuff like that, sugar and just junk and stuff, and
Oh, I thought you
and
meant
these stories
from
are not making it
depression
harder
and,
or easier.
I thought you meant from dark stories.
No. Dark stories are fantastic. I could eat those all day by the gallon. But ice cream, no, sir.
Oh.
So after this, after we all hang up and stuff, you're just gonna stick your head in the freezer and
Well, I also the other day I still
ice
have a
cream
few
trough?
left. I went to the Mexican ice cream place, the Paletas
ooh,
Michoacana, where you go and you get there because they have the horchata.
I like those horchata pops that they would walk
Oh
around
god,
with.
with the real
Mm.
rice inside, with the real pieces of
The
rice.
summertime
Yeah,
carts in Chicago they push around. I like the watermelon one
Yeah.
too. You find the seeds in there.
yeah. Lorena. The cart was
Oh.
Lorena, the queen, and they had the. You'd open up the package and because they put cinnamon on the outside of the horchata pop,
Right.
and they would dust it in the image of the Virgin Mary.
Oh, I didn't see that.
So they would use a
Really?
stencil. Yeah, they would use a stencil and they would dust in this one cart. This was Lorena, the queen, and they would have they would stencil the Virgin Mother in cinnamon over it. It's delicious. Mm.
that sounds heavenly.
Yeah, I have one pistachio one left and one pecan one. It's like very nice vanilla ice cream with pecans on the inside of the pop.
So wait, you're gonna dive into that or the Briars, the chocolate Briars?
I think I'm gonna use the horchata pop as a spoon
Oh my
and
god!
use it to scoop
Like a
out the
lick-a-stick.
briars. Yeah, like lick
Oh my god, that's you're playing God now.
the lick a
Can't do
stick.
that.
Well, the lick a stick or the what do
Yeah.
they call them? What was the pouch with the stuff?
The
Fun
Lick-a-Maid.
Dip. No,
Oh,
Fun
Lick-a-Maid.
Dip.
Fun dip.
Yeah.
Fun dip. Thank you.
Fun Dip.
Yes. Fun
Oh,
dip.
and
Heavenly.
that stick was just delicious sugar stick. Oh,
That
Yeah.
stick
You almost
was good,
like
though.
you almost get sick of the powder and just you eat the stick.
I liked the
Yeah.
stick after a while, and the stick had, if I'm not mistaken, a slight like vanilla flavor to it.
yeah.
too,
Oh, yeah,
not just
yeah.
A hint
sugar.
of vanilla bean, Madagascar
Yeah.
vanilla.
Creamy. Yeah,
You finish one of those with like the 2 or 3 pouches and the stick, and your tongue doesn't do anything for the next like few days. It's just numb and raw,
thinking back
just
on
jazzed by sugar.
that, so gross. It's just a bag of
Yeah.
sugar.
That's
So
all it was,
gross.
colored sugar.
It's a bag
Yeah.
of sugar that you give your kids. It makes no
Yeah,
sense.
we had a
Go
box
nuts,
of them because we had a couple boxes of them for Valentine's Day one year because you could write to and from on there. We had a bunch extra. They were just sitting there one day. They were just in the pantry. And I was having one of my episode days where I was just walking around crying and saying, "You're an idiot! You're an idiot!" Talking to myself.
Yeah.
So I just tore open one of those boxes.
Wow.
And I just took I would rip it open and just pour the sugar down my throat, and just chew on the stick, and throw the thing on the floor and say, "You're an idiot! You're an idiot!" Just tear through another one.
Oh God.
And
So
then
just
a
pour
day
the
later,
sugar
you're sitting
down
on the
there.
toilet trying to take a dump, and you're going, "You're just an idiot, you idiot! You ate all the fun dip. You're an idiot." No,
No, it wasn't the fun dip that was making me do
that's
that.
what happened to me.
They're not trying to commit suicide by fun dip.
Yeah. Death by dip.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, no fun dip.
Yeah, this is the dark episode, so why not, right?
Yeah. This one's dark.
Yeah, why
The
not?
only thing that could save it is some trivia.
Oh my god!
Oh
Music to my
God.
ears. That's so beautiful. That way I could. I didn't pre-look up any Blues Brothers trivia, so we got to go back to Caddyshack.
Oh,
trivia.
you
Is
don't
that
have
all
the
right with
Blues
everybody? Of
Brothers
course.
trivia anymore on the.
I mean, do you want me to look it up? I could look it up. Didn't I say last time where it was from? It was from like.
It was some.
How hard could it possibly
It
be?
was something.
Because it was good. It was a good.
That was good trivia.
Yeah.
You
hang
look
on.
it up, and Mike and I will talk about something else. Hey.
Yeah.
Um,
What's the most candy you've eaten in a single sitting?
I got really into the chocolate bars in Tennessee.
I'm not
They have
finding-
this
oh,
chocolate
no,
that they make.
wait.
It's an artisanal chocolate from San Francisco that is quite common here, and I was surprised to see it at the Kroger in Crossville, Tennessee. And they had it, but it was like, it was half the price that what you would charge for a chocolate bar, like a fancy
Yeah.
chocolate bar
Hey,
here.
I found the trivia.
Oh, trivia!
You could-
You don't have to play the song again. Just
No.
play it once.
I'm not sure I did.
I think you did.
We'll find out.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. This is this is like way too. Oh, I'll do like the first. I'll do a handful of these. I'll
Okay.
mix and match. Who is the first person acknowledged in the opening credits? And these are all multiple choice. I'll read you the
Caddyshack
options.
or Blues Brothers? What are we talking about?
This is
here?
Blues Brothers. I'm sorry, Blues Brothers.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You got Ira Newborn, John Belushi, John Landis, and Dan Aykroyd. I know the answer to this.
I'd say John Landis because he's the kind of guy that put his name first. Because
I'll go Belushi.
Shoot, I was going to say Belushi, but I think Mike. Or are there any credits before Ba-ba?
Why would John Landis be first?
Yeah,
Director
it
never
does
comes
because
first.
Oh
he's
no, there's a
he's
whole bunch
lead-
of credits before that. You're right.
Yeah, it's during when they show the refinery fires of Hammond,
Gary.
Indiana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gary, I mean, yeah.
Or Hammond, yeah.
What sucks is they don't have the answers, but I think it's John
So
Landis.
it's
I'm gonna
not
say
it's
John
not going to
Landis.
be Aykroyd or Belushi. It's going to be the
Right.
directors and the grips and the
Yeah.
valleys
Director
and-
doesn't come first.
No, but it becomes before them. That's all the credits are done, and then they say John. I don't know. Do they say their names in the
That's a
regular
good
credits
point.
before they do ba-ba?
All
right, let's-
I kind of think they
get to
don't.
it.
I think that's it. Okay,
Just get
John.
through it.
Okay, I'm saying John Landis. I don't think I can find out if we're right or not until.
Okay.
We
We can only
answer all of them.
speculate.
All right.
Okay.
Who speaks the first full sentence in the movie? Jake Blues, the property chief at Joliet Correctional, Elwood Blues, or an
It's
unnamed
time.
prison guard?
Does that
Yeah, it's the
mean
guy.
it has to have a subject and a predicate versus? I mean, clearly, anything
time,
that someone
period.
says is a sentence.
Oh, you know what? Even if it's not that, that guy also says, "This
time.
is it."
This is it.
Or no, like when he opens the door, like, and they go in to see Frank Oz. Have you seen what this stuff does to kids? But like he says, like, "This is it," or something, doesn't he? Or "Here we are," or "There you go." I'm gonna say the unnamed prison guard.
Yeah, I'll say prison guard.
Okay.
We have to answer them all before they give us the answers.
We'll do 3, and then I'll submit the answers, and we'll see if we're right.
Okay.
I don't want to do
Both
more than
Jake-
3, so let's do that.
Okay. Both Jake, John Belushi, and Elwood, Dan Aykroyd, have their names tattooed across their knuckles. We see in the opening scenes that Jake has something else tattooed on his hand as well. What is it?
Whoa.
A stylized pair of sunglasses, a star, the word blues, or a cross?
That's a cross.
It is a cross, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's a cross. We're so good at this. Jake is asked to. Oh, this is easy. Don't you hate you? Who hates it? Dan hates it when people say, "Oh, this is easy."
I thought, I hate that because then you don't know. When I play Trivial Pursuit, I talked about this, right? You play Trivial Pursuit with people. It's so friggin' annoying. People make so many mistakes with Trivial Pursuit, and I don't even care what they say about me, but it's annoying. Like, first of all, they do this thing where, like, the way that they ask it or the way they talk about it will give away how easy. Like, if you tell somebody something, first of all, you tell them, you can give away that it's probably not a trick question, things like that, which you shouldn't do. You should just ask the question. And then they also will read the card first to themselves, which is really annoying. And then they'll decide how easy it is. And then they'll make this face like, oh, brother. And then when you don't know it, you're a moron.
Right.
I hate it. Go ahead.
Right. And Dan doesn't like that.
This better be easy,
stop
Tom.
it.
All right.
Jake is asked to sign for his possessions. What exactly does he write on the form presented to him by the property chief, Frank Oz?
He's right. It's easy.
Draws an X.
It's an X.
Okay, I want to do one more, and then we'll see how he did. That'll be 5.
Okay, one more.
That's
how
more
many
than we've
is it?
ever
Get
done.
this thing going. It's bedtime.
It's like 15 long or something. Elwood surprises his brother by picking him up in a used police car. From which Chicago suburb police force auction did Elwood acquire the new Bluesmobile?
Mount Prospect.
Is it?
Yeah.
I have to actually type it in. Mount Prospect. Okay, I'm going to submit our answers and see how we done. Incomplete quiz. Oh, for God's sake. I won't give you the ansers.
Oh,
gotta be kidding me.
Let's shut it down.
All right, that's it. I'm sure we got them all right.
Yeah.
You can all
Nothing matters.
bite it.
Nobody
Or I can
cares.
just toss in a bunch of answers.
Where's
for the rest
my
of them.
rainbow?
Yeah, you get a full rainbow. Somebody give Dan a full rainbow.
When's my
Right
when's
over
my right
Dodgers
time, Kent?
Stadium. I can't see through rainbows, Kent. Wait, really
Thankful
quickly.
to be alive.
All these things. This will be cut out.
I'm thankful to have friends, and I'm thankful to be alive.
Yeah.
But not much else.
Hey, do you guys want to know how we did? I just found out how we did.
Go ahead.
We got them all right except for the first one. The correct answer was Ira Newborn.
Yeah,
Oddly,
it's
the first credit
producer.
we see after a Universal picture is music supervised and composed by Ira Newborn.
Oh,
Okay.
That's the first credit. Weird.
Oh.
All right. Unnamed Prison Guard, Across, X, and Mount Prospect. Well done, everybody.
Okay.
I too am thankful
Maybe it
for the
went in
two of
order.
you and for a platform in which I can depress everybody you came to listen to talk about the Blues Brothers. That's a nice thing.
Yeah. I hope we've helped some people here today.
I hope so too, but I can't imagine how.
Right.
No, we done good.
I'm glad you let it out. I'm glad.
This is a safe place.
Yeah, it's got to
I
be.
noticed
There's really
that.
no other choice.
Mike,
Yeah.
you broke the mold for this kind of thing, and I appreciate it.
What just telling you what? Yeah.
Yep. Just opening up.
Yeah, I got
Open
more
up.
things going on too. I'm upping.
I'll bet.
I'm upping.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
You're upping.
We'll get to it.
Mike is upping.
I'm upping.
Okay.
I'm upping.
Well,
I'm turning up the heat. I'm turning up the heat on my recovery.
Nice. Nothing
thanks
wrong
for
with that.
joining, everybody.
Thanks, everybody. If you love this frivolity, you'll love... Oh, we never said that.
Goodbye.
Trivia. Oh, who cares? All right, it's over now. Everyone go home. Come back next time for more frivolity on the Blues Brothers of the Minute.
On
Nice.
The Price is Right.
Stupid.
In a police car.
In a police car.
car.
Hey, you scratched my ankle.
Hey, thanks for listening to the show. Please find us online at bluesbrothersminute.com. That's Blues, B-R-O-S Minute. And then find us on Facebook at Blues Brothers Minute, same spelling, and at Twitter at Blues Bros Min. And if you want to support the show and get some fun stuff like early access to shows and postcards from the three of us, go to www.patreon, patreon.com/ditchdiggers. You'll be glad you did. And if you love this show, you will not hate the Caddyshack Minute, which you can find in the podcatcher of your choice, or you can head over to caddyshackminute.com. See you next time.